8-0 the team score. Number 9 Cornell over Columbia. We go to 141. This is Cooper Hornack. You mentioned his first start. 2-5 overall on his season, but getting a start here in a duel, and he's quickly down 3-0 to Joshua Saunders, who's ranked number 31.
Yeah, Joshua Saunders, big recruit coming out of high school. These guys are both from Pennsylvania. Cooper Hornack's a state champ from Pennsylvania, but a true freshman. So he's got this is kind of similar to Smith last match at 133. A big part of whether or not this is essentially a victory for him, whether or not he gets his hand raised is not as important as just like the fight he puts on out there. That's where it starts. That's the base of wrestling.
Hornack last wrestled December 8th at the Bob Quaid Open. Mentioned that 2-5 record. Both his wins this season are pins. So when you go that long without wrestling in some sort of duel or match, what's your mindset? What's the preparation? Is this just something to knock the rust off, or you're working in the room ready for this opportunity?
Yeah, I mean, conditioning wise and stuff, they're working out every day. They're training hard. I think where it probably has the biggest impact is like he's a true freshman. This is his first home duel. I think that can kind of generate a little bit of nerves for guys. And then just not having competed for a little while too, like your first match back really knocks a lot of the nerves off, and then you kind of find your flow pretty quickly.
Saunders is coming off a 13-1 major decision win yesterday. Two-time Fargo champion, high school 2017 and 2019. Minute 31 to go. Saunders up 3-0.
Yeah, he put the legs in, so Cooper, I always praise Pennsylvania, the state, as a high school state, kind of is just like, everyone knows they're great mat wrestlers generally. They're probably the best mat wrestling state in the country. So Cooper, being a guy that's from Pennsylvania, making the adjustment on bottom to make sure that Saunders doesn't get back to that spot where he gets his legs in and kind of flattens them out. He's just got to create a little bit more movement down there and kind of get his hips moving. That's going to create some movement and then find his way up.
St. Louis, Missouri.
Good job blocking right there by Hornack to try to keep the leg out this time. So he's noticing that. He's making the adjustment. But now he's got to get some hip movement and some height. This is a hard position to be in on bottom. You're just trying to do a quad pod over and over, and the top guy's got all his weight on you. He's got a deep claw ride. That's what Saunders has right now. That's what we call a claw ride.
Sticks that leg in there. That was tough, and now cross face off the backside of the head of Hornack. This is a tough spot. Got wrist control too. Got a good ride of the legs of Hornack, and Saunders is really racking up the riding time here in the first period. Well over 2 minutes and 40 seconds. It'll get close to 3 minutes by the end of this period.
Yeah, Saunders is actually ranked 22nd by Flow Wrestling right now. He's tough. He's got some good wins on the year. Like I said, he was a big recruit coming out of high school. I know Cornell has some big hopes for him.
Right off the handshake, there he goes.
Elements of surprise goes a long way. Why wait, right?
Why wait on noon on a Sunday?
Right.
Mention the high school accolades of Saunders. He helped Christian Brothers 2 state team titles in 2018, 2019. Hornack trying to get an attack, but a re-attack from Saunders. Now he's in position, picks up a leg. And down goes Hornack. It'll be a 2-point reversal for Saunders.
Saunders really spending a lot of time, frankly, on top. I guess he wants a turn, which, I mean, makes a lot of sense. But he's wrestling a true freshman out here. I think he should kind of be out for blood, just going and getting takedowns. If he can't get a turn pretty quick, the expectation is kind of, all right, cut him loose and go get another takedown.
Hornack earns his first point of the match with an escape. Mentioned the true freshman in Hornack. Saunders is a senior. He's 10-3 on his year.
Saunders looks pretty relaxed. I'd say patient still. Hornack's kind of trying to pick up some movement, pick up his pace, but he's got a nice slide by. Great job. Saunders drops in on a single. Can Hornack kind of keep him off the leg? Good job, but now he's got this underhook. And that's not, you got to clear that and fight in.
Hornack just playing defense with his head right now to prevent a low shot. Also important to defend that off, but Saunders has got his arm in a pretty good lock. Saunders able to get around for 3.
Yeah, he's, Cooper kind of was hanging out there in that overhook. Saunders has an underhook. He's kind of a tie-up type guy. It's like you just can't stay there. You got to clear those ties. Even though you're on the edge and there's not that much time left in the period, you got to get off that underhook and get your back to your inside ties.
8-1 Saunders through 2 periods. He's got the riding time point locked away as well. 3 minutes and 16 seconds of riding time for Josh Saunders, as he looks to close this one out strongly. He's just going to let Hornack up. The escape point.
Interesting to see here if Saunders really gets a little bit more aggressive or if he waits for Cooper to come at him and kind of reattacks or picks him apart.
Hand fighting from Hornack. Saunders, you mentioned the patience, trying to get it underhook. It's Hornack, though. Saunders is able to peel the hand away. Hornack's definitely searching for something, but Saunders wrestling smart. Hornack able to spin around, though. Now Hornack trying to go. Saunders reattacks.
And we got Drag City out here. Saunders with a nice snap down, kind of drag go behind, and then Hornack underneath in a drag, and then back to another drag by Saunders. So these guys are drag redrag situations.
Score reads 11-2. Really no quit though in Cooper Hornack. He's done everything he could, put him up against an experienced opponent like Saunders. You know it's going to be tough. It's not like he's bowing out to Saunders or anything. He's definitely given something to show Donnie Pritzlaff and the staff as he gets out for his 3rd point.
Did a good job battling. But I call that the kind of a butt-up position where you just quad pod, hands and feet both on the mat, butts in the air. But the thing he did well there is he got the inside hand. He went, attacked Saunders' inside hand and got a little bit of hip separation in the butt-up, and that's what allowed him to get that escape this time. Saunders isn't a big penetration step guy. He doesn't hit a knee a lot on his shots. He's more of like a hand fight, use these tight ties and almost snatch singles, which is basically what he just hit. Cooper tried to hit a slide by, which is a great attack that he's very well developed in. But Saunders kind of reattacked right off the slide by into his own high-level single.
A major decision victory for Josh Saunders, an impressive win for the senior, his 11th of the season. And we will go right to 149 as Cornell has won the first 3 bouts of the day.
Yeah, this is going to be a great test for Kai Owen here at 149.